Are we gonna have like a 5 minute pre-show, or do you wanna go
Uh,
ahead with the?
5 minute pre-show, and then we'll just jump into it. Wait, are we live right now?
Yeah, we are.
uh, okay.
We are.
Hello, welcome to the multi-time with the QDEN with me, Rex, and this guy, this wonderful guy right here. What's your name again? Oh, introduce yourself, stranger. Not just
Oh,
joking.
I I feel pretty much offended that you
You're not a
forgot who I am.
stranger. Just want
I'm
me to
not.
say your name.
Oh no, no, no! You told me that you don't know me. I feel so offended. No. Okay, but
Sorry.
for your benefit, my name is Dadfemina, and we are going to be having episode 3 in quality time in the queue. Then the title of the episode is going to be "Growing Up or Growing Old," and we will be beginning shortly as we go through with the pre-show. Right now, it is basically just us rambling, different stuff like maybe a bit of kamstahan or just
Settling in.
maybe just settling
Yeah.
in stuff like that. Yeah. Oh hey, forgot to
Mm-hmm.
tell you my other thing. So word of the day is bet though.
Betlog. Got you, broski. Saan ko kaya ito
So,
ilalagay? Hmm.
are you busy later? Because management, I want to talk to management about stuff.
Pre. It's not that like I'm so busy. I mean, like I'm a procrastinator, and like
Hey,
kulang motivation. Kunya, let's say I'll be in a situation where I do my shit. I do my stuff like in easy peasy. Ginagawa ko in time. That's because alam ko yung gagawin ko and I have the drive for it. But like I have no drive for it right now, and I'll do the stuff when I have to, and I feel like okay I gotta do this now. Yung ganang, yun na yung drive ko for like schoolwork, and then I try to do other stuff. So, I mean, right recently I've been just spending my time alone, like watching anime, YouTube, or like playing flash games, and then trying to play with my friends, especially trying to be in a team, or training and stuff in league, and just really getting by. And I don't know, something came up like recently, and I feel really bad about it. So I think it's assured for me that I have to take a break by next week's episode. I don't know how long, but it's an I gotta have one.
yeah, yeah, of course. You don't need to push through it if you can naman. And we're still here pa rin naman if you need people. And the show, the podcast isn't like an it's not a big thing that you always have to be here if you're just trying to push through it, you know? And
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna do everything that we can naman to keep the spirit of it. Plus, you don't need to like completely be away. Like, it'll always be here when you come back when you're ready. When you have the drive, we're always here.
Thanks, dude.
Of course, man. Like I think that's something that people should keep in mind about is that um they have a lot of things that they could be going through in life, and it's okay to like put a pause button or maybe push the stop button whenever you need to, as long as you know that you're on the right track, and uh you know to yourself that what your limitations are, and if you really need to like take a break or stuff like that, especially if it's beneficial for you talaga, then it's something that you need to go through. I don't really mind that. that's that's the best thing for you, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss you for the next few episodes, but uh again, we're always just gonna be here anyway. Yeah. You don't have to worry
Yeah.
about us. Just worry about yourself for now. Yeah.
Man, I want to go into more detail about this, but like I already like kind of thought it through on like I mean not fully on like whatever just happened in my situation, but like uh, I want to talk. I don't know. It's a lot of I don't know. Yeah, that was okay. Gotta take a break. That's it. Shut up.
Yeah, you could just talk about it na lang whenever you're ready. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Whenever you
I'm
need to.
I'm not pushing you. I'm not pushing you to do anything, naman. I just want to tell you that I'm always here for you, huh? If you need
Thanks,
somebody to talk to,
Broski.
if you need like maybe some help, maybe some advice. Look, you're 18 years old. I'm your 21-year-old kuya. Technically, yeah. Baka kailangan mo rin ng tulong. And maybe I've went through something similar to you then. Kaya, if you need like shoulder, man, shoulder to maybe just take a break on. I got you, man.
Thanks.
I'm not just doing that for the show then. Like this is just a
Mm-hmm.
pre-show. Not a lot of people are watching us right now. It's not just me being just a co-host. Like you're literally a friend of mine. I wouldn't want you to go through it alone. You know?
Thanks,
Yeah.
dude.
No.
Uh, hey, I'm gonna drink soft drink. Oh yeah, I have Coke Zero right beside me.
Uy, Coke Zero.
Ugh, like
Coke
good
Zero
Coke
is like
Zero.
Coke Zero. You mean the good Coke? Kasi
It's like
ano
Chemical
eh,
X.
like, that's true. Like kasi Coke kasi you have different variations of Coke. You have regular Coke, full sugar. You have Coke Light. You have Diet Coke, and then you also have Coke Zero. And between all four, like I feel like original Coke has too much sugar. Coke Light kind of feels like it's just watered down Coke, and parang Diet Coke is non-existent because I never seen Diet Coke all around. It's
Yeah,
just
I don't
usually the
really
West
see Diet
stuff.
Coke that much. I think it's only prevalent in like the
Yeah.
Western countries.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Yeah, these days, in my opinion, Coke Zero is like the best balance of Coke and Coke Light. Kasi it has that sweetness but at the same time, you don't really have to worry about it having like a lot of sugar since they do advertise na they don't have sugar. But I feel like that's bullshit. So.
uh, yeah, true. But like, um, the thing about one of the Cokes, which is Coke Light, like, why would you go halfway? Just go all out.
That's true.
Parang
That's
naiya
true.
ka pa eh, na Coke ka ba or Coke Zero? Just go Coke Zero. And what I like about Coke
Yeah.
Zero is when you have, like, kunya, I pour a glass of Coke Zero and I put ice on it, then I leave it, so there'll be, so the ice will melt, right? So now it's like watered down Coke Zero.
Is that
which,
like
which,
watered down Coke Zero?
which is kind of what I'm okay with, because, okay, I should just be going with water, but I want something to, like, put something in my taste buds. So like, that's why I
Mm.
just go for Coke Zero. I don't really want to go for something too sweet, or I don't want to go for something too bland like water unless I'm that thirsty. So yeah, watered down Coke Zero. That's my cup of tea.
Wait, so if watered down Coke Zero, is that basically Coke Zero? Wait, is that literally Coke 0.1?
Coke Zero Light.
Coke Zero Light? Then like you give it a number, a numerical value. Is it gonna be like Coke negative?
Hindi, kasi in terms of sugar, it's absolute zero. Oh. Eh, bale, parang ni-water down mo na lang ay yung mismong yung Coke. So, I don't know. Coke negative.
Coke, Coke minus, Coke negative. My God. Hey,
Mm.
di pala tayo nagpe-play ng music in the pre-show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Spotify. No wonder I haven't been lagging yet.
Ah,
Like
okay.
I have my Facebook on and everything. Mm. All right. After I got music on, wait. Can you speak?
Hello. Hi.
Okay.
Uh,
I thought I muted Discord. Oh gosh.
no, no,
uh,
no, no, you didn't. You didn't.
uh right.
Shout out nga pala kay Char who says betlog. Yeah, that is the word of the day. It is betlog. Who the hell drinks Coke Light Zero? Apparently, I do, but not Coke
I
Light.
do.
Coke Zero is a preference. Like, uh, especially sa families namin. Like, kapag nag-order sila sa fast food, they usually drink Coke Zero. Uh,
Mm.
sa inyo ba?
Kasi
Like,
the thing about Coke Zero, it's like dark chocolate.
oh,
Kasi it's like chocolate, but you hate it. But I don't. It's hard to describe. Like you want it, but you want something. You want chocolate, but you don't want it to be just really sweet. No, ewan ko. It's a
mm.
different taste. It's like you want something bitter instead of like sweet, diba? Parang ganon. Parang ganon.
Hindi, ano, alam mo actually, you mentioned dark chocolate, right? I
Mm-hmm.
actually don't like dark chocolate.
Ah. I mean, dark chocolate is not my favorite, but like, I'll eat it.
Because it's
It's like
chocolate.
chocolate, but it hates you or you hate it. I forgot what I said back then about dark chocolate.
I don't know, like I guess I just really love sweet things, and eating dark chocolate is kind of defeats the purpose of eating something sweet if it's not that sweet.
Mm.
Same thing goes with me not liking pineapples on pizza.
Yeah, because like pizza for me, I'm a really simple guy when it comes to pizza. Just want cheese and meat. So pepperoni. That's it. Or just cheese. Yun lang. That's it for me.
Why would you make it complicated? Like why do you need to put pineapples on a savory dish? Right?
Taste buds. Weird.
Yeah, dude. Preferences? Don't get me started on uh uh paano ko to sasabihin without offending a lot of people.
Don't worry. There's like only few people with us right now.
But there might be like one of them being I don't know how to say that. Hindi naman white knight eh. Parang apologist for for that kind of dish. Pero you know what? To each is their own talaga. It's just that I don't really like a lot of food. Maybe tolerate it, but it wouldn't be my first choice.
Mm-hmm.
That same thing goes for pineapple pizza, dark chocolate, uh, Coke Light,
All right.
or Foster Grapes.
Before we start the episode, let's just announce that the word for today is betlog. Okay, why is it betlog?
Um, well, last week it was Burnik, and we were kind of getting a little bit lower and lower with each word of the day, and I figured like maybe we should like pull it up a bit, like maybe go back to like a higher position of the genitalia. So I got a little bit of static. Dude.
Oh, sorry. I was touching my mic.
Like, okay, I'll touch my mic. Anyway, so I figured that maybe instead of like going down onto the butthole, you could go back up to the genitalia itself, and we could start with being at the betlog.
Betlog. Betlog.
Tsaka ano, bet din kasi kita eh.
Mm. And I'll put my log. Okay. All right. Episode 3, growing up or growing old. That's the title of the episode if you haven't seen it on the screen or if you're just listening right now. Wait. Yeah. That's the intro. Fuck it. I'm your host, Rix, and with me is Dadfemina, also the host.
Hello,
We're both hosts.
hello. I am that feminine. We are both hosts, and this is Quality Time in the QDEN. It is episode 3. We have a topic for you that it could be a very good topic to talk about, especially now that we are nearing the end of the year. It is December 6th right now, Sunday, 5:27 p.m. We could talk about anything else, but I had a really good thing in mind. Since we are reaching the end of the year, we're going to be approaching a new one. Do you think you have been maturing over the years, emotionally, mentally, physically, all of the above, or maybe none of the above? Like, uh, do you think you've learned a lot of things growing up, or do you think that you, do you think that you just grew physically? Uh, is that the only aspect you grew up about, or have you learned a lot of things in your life? Maybe you wanna share a bunch of things. uh, could be a good thing to talk about with the viewers and with you, Rix, on FB.
Dude, just call me
I mean,
Rix. The
or
on
just call
stuff is just like a theme for me. Like,
oh,
am I on
it's
Facebook, on Discord, or YouTube? Yeah.
Twitter. Rix on Twitter.
I wanna make my Twitter to be Rix on Twitter, but they don't let me have Twitter on the username. Big
Oh,
sad.
then maybe just Rix on TWT.
Yeah, with Twitter, it's I don't wanna reveal it yet, just in case people will follow me, because it still has my personal stuff in it, like the one behind the TV head. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I wanna keep it low key still.
Maybe we want to like make a face reveal episode one of these days. When we keep growing in this
Hmm.
series of podcast episodes that we have. Well, right now we're gonna be talking about the topic right now, and I'm gonna ask you, Riggs. Uh, at the start of the episode, I want to ask you this sort of question, and then we could reflect it in the whole episode. Right now, we could like spend 2 hours talking about it, and then maybe we could like go back to this question, and we'll see how it goes. Could be fun. So I'm gonna ask you, Riggs. Do you think
Hmm.
you, with the experiences that you have in your head, like on the top of your head, like, have you grown up, or did you just grow old?
Ah, I think I grew up, even just a little bit. No, but I do still think that I'm still far off. Like, there's still so much to learn. There's I'm still dependent. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, like as you go to adulting, wala pa ako doon. I'm barely an adult. I'm still an adolescent. I'm 18. Oh, what?
Ano, parang
Oh,
it's like
wait.
wait,
It's
ooh,
what is this in the comments? It's
somebody
a
sent us a
hundred
star.
stars via QDEN. It's
No, it's not cute. And I think I saw a name. It was Gabriel. Gabriel sent us 100 stars.
wait, who's Gabriel?
I don't know. Like
Yeah, he
probably a
did.
staff from QDPH.
Yeah, he did via QDEN. Oh shit. Damn. Uh, I don't know.
Well,
That's
shout out to QDPH. Love the topic for this episode. Keep it up. He sent us 100 stars. Thank you so much, Gabriel or QDPH, however you want to call yourself. We definitely would love to talk about this some more. But uh, anything more to add, Rick?
Oh yeah. Where was I? Hey, if I grew up, because yeah, I'm a mere adolescent. I'm still growing up as a thing. So how like so far in my life, I think yeah, I grew up a bit, but I'm not that old yet, so I need to keep on growing. I'm in the process
Mm,
of still have a long ways to go.
Yes, you do. You definitely do. Especially with you being 18. And parang you have this sort of bunso vibe to
Cause I am.
you. Well, in my perspective, right now, uh, I feel like there are some days where I feel as though I have just grown old simply because I've actually isip bata ko in some sort. Parang naiisip ko lagi na I have this sort of a childish personality where uh I always make decisions depending on a lot of childish reasons. Like maybe me going for my own benefit lang, and it would hurt a lot of people simply because I want my only myself to be happy, and that's selfish and childish. But a lot of the times as well, like I I always think na, well, most of the time lang, that because of the experience that I've been growing through with the things that happened in my life, plus a lot of things that I've learned outside of school, like maybe through talking to different people, like maybe also in this podcast as well. Uh, you kind of can see a lot of the perspectives that a lot of people have in a lot of different topics as well, and you can kind of tell yourself that uh, you're getting a lot of these knowledge, and parang na-apply mo na lang yun in your everyday life. But also,
Mhm.
shout out nga pala kay Lawrence Cruz, QDEN, definitely more power to QDEN. Plus, si JL Ansinyan, oh god, this guy, he sent us 100 stars again.
Another one.
Thank you so much. Yeah, another one. Like, thank you so much, JL. You are old. No, you may have grown old, but have definitely, you definitely have like a child within you. So yeah,
That
don't
sounds
ever lose that.
sounds weird.
Oh, wait, wait, wait.
That sounds weird.
Oh, wait. No, you know what I mean. Like you have a child at heart. Okay, you're a child at heart.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
meant he was pregnant or something.
No, no, no. Okay, okay. No, that's
Yung iba
definitely
dyan,
not
yung iba
what
dyan, baka may naisip ng iba.
Sabi ko kayo. Para mag-unstar. Sabi ni JL.
Hindi, thank you na lang. Wala rin ako alam dyan.
Salamat na lang. Salamat na
Salamat
lang,
na lang.
JL.
Oh yeah, Gabriel's
Ano nga
is
pala?
Ming. I didn't know.
Oh,
Ming
thank you dun nga pala,
Ming.
Ming. Thank you, Ming, sa 115% mo sa amin overall. Na-appreciate namin at sana masarap yung ulam mo at sana masarap din yung betlog mo. Thank you so much, Ming. Uh, pero going back to the topic at hand, like um so I know, just to summarize everything, like I feel like there are days that I felt like I've just grown old, but at the same time, parang I feel like I have grown up, especially with me being open to a lot of different people and a lot of different things in life. Let's Let me just pull up my notes, and we could like uh we could talk about it more as a whole, like maybe more in detail, like uh maybe we could talk about some experiences that uh that talk about if we have grown up or we have like grown old. Like I want to get some thoughts on you, like uh maybe you could talk about school, man, or maybe you could talk about a bit of some experiences of you growing up or growing old.
Yeah, kasi like growing up, syempre, it all like drastically happens in your teenage years. Well, syempre ako, I'm 18 so far. No? In 18 years so far in my life, I could really just think of high school. I mean, if we could like trace back past that, like your elementary, no, I was a really hot-headed kid. No? Pag ako nagalit, sobrang sobra. Like over the top na talaga. Nagwawala. And then I began to like take control of that. When I was like in grade 5, no, I used the key term understanding. Ooh, blessed out. I use the
Excuse me.
cute term of understanding, like, because uh, I bet, like, I understand what the people I hate are doing that makes me mad. Why they do stuff like that, no? And I made it selfish. Na okay, now I understand that because they're stupid, so I should be better than them. But still, no, that way I could take control of my anger, or like
Mm,
keep my tolerance up pa. So, I kept on that, and until sa, mataas naman yung tolerance level ko from when it comes to people, no, when they annoy me and whatever, or even just myself. Ayan. And like, kasi high school, like growing up, it's like you're looking at your identity, di bale, na you find yourself in high school, really. Like, it's such a crucial point for people in high school, or I don't know, entering college, because that's where they find themselves with a bunch of their peers. Um, Kasi for like other countries where they get a job na after high school, no, they find a living, they enter the workforce kagad, and for us here in Asian countries, yun nga, we have to go for college. You can't just work kagad. Iba nga part-time pa kung di talaga, kung less fortunate sila, or talagang they're striving for something. Mm, iba-iba yung ano
and
natin, yung parang faces for growing up. Wait, I'm rambling. Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah,
supposed to
no,
do.
like it makes sense.
um,
It makes sense. Like
yeah,
that's your job. And also like you saying that we have different phases of growing up. That makes sense because a lot of people are different in their own ways on how they could say that they have grown up. Maybe they went through like really bad experiences, or they could base it off the good experiences that they have, uh, with both specters in mind, or spectrums in mind. Uh, Both in a way could give you something to live with, like uh maybe in the bad experiences we could like learn a lot more than what we could have when, compared to if we have good experiences to learn on. But with good experiences, we also gain a lot of new things, uh not just happiness, not just contentment, but we could also like, we could tell ourselves that um we've learned a lot of good reasons, or a lot of good things that have come through with those good things talaga. So, um,
mm-hmm.
parang I like the philosophy that you have with this sort of topic. And parang, uh, for me then kasi, I was kind of a pretty quiet kid in high school. I could be, I could be what people call these days as a dead kid nung high school. And parang I couldn't really fully express myself or establish like who I really am. Maybe there are some people who, could say that they recognize who they could be in high school, but I was definitely not one of those people. Parang, na-realize ko na lang how I am when I started meeting a lot of these different people, and then I, lean towards learning from them, or lean towards, getting to know how they are, and maybe how I could apply what they tell me. Uh, so parang in that sense, um, not a lot of people establish who they are in high school, but at the same time, parang, uh, it could be a starting point for some. And,
Mm-hmm.
uh, kaya parang it's a sort of thing where high school is that sort of, part of your life where you could find out what kind of crowd you would want to associate yourself with, and from there you could build a path towards who you really want to be, uh, especially if you're like trying to transition yourself from high school to college na. Kaya, uh, we have a lot of time on our hands to do so. Eh,
Yeah.
Yeah, so like parang naiisip ko din na maybe could be a good time to uh talk about our school lives. Like maybe uh we could start from how you were we did talk about like high school in general, but maybe I could get some uh personal experiences from you on our
Hmm.
topic. So
Like, kasi for me, yung friends na, yung social aspect na wait, let me gather these thoughts.
hmm,
Mm,
don't worry, take your time. I want to take this opportunity to like tell people to please react and share the stream. It would be a really big help to support the the Facebook page itself. It would be a really big help to support the podcasters and everybody working behind the scenes para maging possible yung quality time in the QDEN. And please follow our social media right now. We have a Discord link in the description above, or if you're listening to us using your laptop or your desktop, or you could also follow us in our different social media. We have Instagram, Twitter with the same handle. It's at underscore the QDEN. Plus, we have a YouTube channel. It is the QDEN official. And whenever you want to mention QDEN, it is hashtag the QDEN or hashtag strive to be victorious. That is our motto, and I hope you are going to be enjoying this episode of the podcast. So, uh,
right.
did you have time to gather your thoughts?
Mhm, mhm. Ano, like, yung pinaka, like, still really close to me is yung social aspect nga, which is your group of friends, maybe your love life, your closest friends, or kahit yung bago-bago pa lang, no? Kahit yung saan ka na ngayon, yung bago mong friends, yung bago mo nakilala, kahit acquaintances pa lang. Maybe you see a potential in them. That's really good in um, growing up because they add they add to your personality. I mean, yung diba, sinasabi nila, yeah, I think that the stuff I hear from other people that na tinatanong sa kanila ng magulang or something. Tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you what parang you can tell what who they are from their friends pa lang. Yung ganun.
Mm-hmm.
Yung, it's like that. No? Kunwari, you have a really wide variety of friends. You can tell that the person, can engage really well with whoever. O kaya, they have a few close friends. So, di sila outgoing and di sila sa maraming tao. There's a bunch of keepers who, keepers na, how do I explain keepers? I think most of you get what keepers are. Yung, I guess people who like won't
People
leave you, who won't disappear on you. They'll be there for you for sure.
like right on the money, right on point talaga.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the kind of people that you would want to keep whatever the situation may be.
Yeah, yeah. Like you're sure that they're your people. Ganun.
Have
And
you have you ever
mhm.
had like a bad experience with trusting the wrong people?
Dude, that's the thing about that's the thing I've always been curious about. I never had trust issues with people. So like I don't know how like is iba kasi like yung iba like they talk about how people are talking behind their backs, like they heard like rumors about them. I've never had those with me. I mean if there were, maybe I just was that oblivious. No? O kaya if maybe I already heard of them and just took it into mind na okay, I gotta work on this on me. Oh, that's just an absolute lie. I don't really know. I never really observed it that well. I'm really curious. I mean, did you have trust issues? Cause dude, I'm still trying to wrap my head around that.
Well, yeah, I've actually had a lot of experiences with people who have trust issues, and because of that, well, not just them, like also people who, those kinds of people, like you had a mistake of giving them your all or giving them your trust. Like, parang yun yung naging reason kung bakit I have some moments where I don't want to give my 100% to some people. Just a number of people I can count using my hands lang. I'm the type of guy who would give everything to the people that I am 100% comfortable with. But to people who I'm just like 50% or 20% comfortable with, lang, like, I kind of have a bit of trust issues with with those kinds of people, as especially if I've heard of some sort of history with them being untrustworthy, or maybe they just fucked me over and I gave them another shot of rebuilding that kind of trust with me. I'm sure a lot of the viewers that we have, like maybe just the two of them or the four of them, like a lot of the viewers that we have may relate to this sort of thing, where we we give a lot to those people who don't give us the same amount. And because of that, like because of that happening to me, I've sort of grown to like not give the same amount as I used to be to a lot of people. It just keeps decreasing every time I meet people who fuck me over. Kaya um parang yun doon nagsisimula yung mga trust issues ko, because when I find out that the people that I gave 100% to is actually somebody who maybe backstabbed me, or maybe did something wrong in my opinion sa akin, or to somebody that I'm close with, then uh, I do feel some sort of regret that I trusted that person with my entire life when they did something that says otherwise sa akin. So um, that entail kaya parang I'm kind of uh, I don't know if envious is the word. Parang envious ako sa'yo because I don't know if it's because you keep yourself in a circle where everybody is like the most real person around sa circle mo, or like parang you just keep yourself in a very small circle where it's just really hard for people to fuck you over because everybody's just really close. But
Yeah.
I do hope na you don't get to a point that there are gonna be people who are giving you trust issues, kasi it's a really hard uh, experience to keep up with, especially if you really want to be close with that kind of person.
Mhm. Siguro, maybe I'm just gonna theorize on like how I never had trust issues. Maybe because I was in a constitutional school na, separate guys and girls, and sa guys, wala naman atang ganunan. Like, kung may gaguhan in front na lang, or medyo halata, and yeah, maraming lang talagang gaguhan. Kasi pag sa, I think, no, like pag sa girls department, like yung mga classes na purong girls, mas maraming ganon, no? Kasi they're more like, I don't know, verbal, I guess. Yung maraming rumors, or like, talk here, talk there. Yung, yeah, mas prevalent pa sa kanila, I think. So, I think, okay, maybe that's just one of the factors, like yung saan ako naging, saan yung community ko. And maybe siguro when I did encounter these kinds of people who would, give me trust issues, siguro na tell ko na from the start that I can't be really interacting with them, and I just chose the right people. Or my final guess is that I just got really lucky. Siguro hindi ko, or no, my third guess is that like I'm not that type of person that people would, trash on, I guess. Siguro kasi maybe because kilala na ako na pag napikon, di sobrang magalit, and you can't really mess with that person. Wala namang ginagawa sa kanila. So, pag may ginawa sila sa akin, grabe galit ko. Or yeah, siguro yung character ko na lang na I'm just the type of person that people you shouldn't mess with him. He's just there. He's fine. Maybe you could just tease him, like, pag pwede tayong makipag-trip sa kanya. That's it. Yun lang. And that's all I can think in high school. Pero when I entered like university kasi, it's a whole new atmosphere where that kind of stuff doesn't really go well. Like you're all into just the academics. So yeah, wala akong ma-encountering ganun. And yeah, I have yung mga keepers na nakilala ko nung high school. Sila na yung madalas kong nakakasama.
That's nice. That's really nice. Buti you found it. Those group of friends na you'd want to spend like most of your time with. Parang I don't want to say it's a privilege, pero parang nahihirapan ako maghanap ng ganong circle kung hindi ko if they're not the same people who bank on you 100% of the time. Parang it's a sort of prerequisite if I want to be friends with people. If they're gonna be banking on me the same way that I bank on them, parang mas madadalian akong magbigay ng trust ko ng 100%. Yeah, it's good for you, man. I really like that.
What do you mean by banking on each other?
Like, the same thing goes with how, para siyang, you know how, people do trust falls, wherein, people would like intentionally fall back on their back, and then, kasi alam nilang may
Blindly falling
support
onto
kanila.
them.
Yeah, blindly falling onto them kasi alam nilang masasalo sila ng taong may pakialam sa kanila. And I'm always the guy who be the guy catching that person who's blindly falling on their back. I'd always do that. But when I'm the one falling, there are a lot of moments wherein I'm not getting catched. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always the guy catching people, but I'm not the guy getting caught.
You can't rely on somebody.
I guess so. Yeah. Maybe it's because of my trust issues, or maybe it's because like I really do have a standard for the people that I hang out with, and maybe that's why it's hard for me to like maybe really know who I want in my circle. Okay, but that's actually really bad because sometimes I have those moments where I cut people off, but then there are moments where I actually do miss them. So what do I really want, right? Ano ba talaga gusto ko? Ganun. Hard situation.
Where are we right now?
Well,
Where are we in the state train of thought? Like
we've been
whenever
back
whenever I'm speaking, I'm just thinking in the back of my head, like just really recalling the past, see what I've been through. But like right now, where are we?
yeah, like parang naiisip ko lagi, like we want to talk about where we are, where we were before, but then it also transitions back to where are we now, right? Like, parang naiisip mo like, do these experiences that I've had before do justice to how I am right now, or is it the other way around? Diba? Sinasabi mo sa sarili mo ang dami mo natutunan, pero are you actually really doing that justice with how you're acting ngayon? Diba? It's a pretty complex situation. But, which is why a topic like this is actually really interesting to talk about, because parang sinasabi mo sa sarili mo na tumangkat ba talaga ako, or lumaki lang ba talaga yung puso or yung isip, if that makes sense.
Wait, wala pa masyadong comment. Man, it'll be much greater if we had more
Yeah.
people with us. Kasi I could get more perspectives on them siguro. Hmm.
Maybe we could
But,
like keep digging from ourselves muna while we're waiting for new people.
okay. I think out of the podcast, we just talked about like I don't know our current situation. Like, kunyari ako, like I'm a freshman, and ikaw, I think you stopped muna, diba?
Yeah, I did. I did.
What's
I'm
what's
what's what?
what's your situation?
Right now, I'm well. Maybe let's go back to like a few years back.
Mm-hmm.
Um. So yeah, last year I was supposed to enroll in university. I passed the entrance exam, but I didn't end up going through because I decided na lang na I should take a mental health break. Parang I've lacked a lot of the drive and the motivation that I had before. Na I want to excel so bad, but I don't feel like it. You know? Parang what's ano yung goals mo kung nawawala yung fuel mo to do so? And so like
True.
if I if I just keep pushing towards trying to do the things that I want to do when I don't feel like doing it, I'm just gonna explode at one point. You know? So
Mm-hmm.
parang it's best for me to like take a break. Muna and with the year that I have had so far through this break, ang dami kong na-realize. Parang uh it's parang naisip ko na ang dami kong na-miss out on academic wise, but socially I'm actually not doing so bad because a lot of my friends, although they're quite the academic step up compared to me, parang they never want me to feel like I got left behind. Parang uh, they always update me on the stuff that they've been trying to do, and then ako parang lagi ko sinasabi sa sarili, oh wow, that's really nice. I'm really happy for you. Like, you got a degree now. Cool. You got all of these rewards. Nice. Parang na-accept ko na lang sa sarili ko na I know I'm not ready yet na pumasok ko sa school. Uh, but right now, parang naisip ko na I'm really happy for my friends because of everything that they're accomplishing. Eh, parang sa family ko, they always tell me na, "Uy, hindi ka ba na-worry na you're getting left behind from your peers or your friends na you're supposed to be a third year college student right now and you haven't even started. You're 21. What are you doing?" Ako parang sinasabi ko sa sarili ko na if I if I actually push through, then I I don't even know if I'm gonna be
Baka
able to
masayang
finish
mo
it.
lang. Ganun.
Oh, baka masayang ko lang, 'di ba? Baka hindi ko matapos pala or kaya I'd rather like take this safe decision of keep myself in this sort of bubble where I'm trying to develop myself muna before I go forth with college because I know how mentally taxing college can be. Kaya um ayun, parang I still get those things where sinasabi sa akin na I should go to school. Maybe next maybe next year, I don't know. Tingnan ko pa. But I'm continuously being in a good place right now where parang nade-develop ko na sa sarili ko na, oh, maybe I should go to school. Kind of miss the pressure. Haven't had
Mm.
I haven't had that academic pressure in so long. Kaya I could be G for it. I just need more time.
Ako kasi, it's just, especially with like the pandemic. Online classes is just stupid. Like, pangit ng attention ko. Wala na yung magandang routine na nakuha ko before all of this. It was all good, but then ngayon lack of motivation na talaga. Sobra. And like I feel like nasayang ko lang, pero it's the opportunity with like peers, schoolmates to go through with this. Yun, may mga kasabay naman ako, may mga kadamay ako. Kung may pinapasa pero wala naiintindihan. Like, may kadamay. It's also that opportunity that keeps me, going here. And trying to look for other opportunities, like, I don't know, doing this podcast, and then like, and with me, like, I'm only playing League, so might as well, try to go pro, and try to dedicate to that one too, and like, see how I'll get by, I'm still working on it, but we're just gonna wait and see. And not wait, like sit still and like just watch. No, like gonna wait while actively doing stuff. Maybe inactive in some time, like procrastinating, but working through there, trying to get by. It's this pandemic is all about trying to get by for me. Maybe I am too privileged, but I'll see what's the best path for me. You still
I
there?
have a few
There
things.
you go.
Yeah, I am. Like, I'm just making buelo.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, yeah. But like, I feel like the secret of life is that you really shouldn't expect what's to come, because if a good thing comes for you, then that's great. You got a good thing going. You didn't expect it. It's a pleasant surprise. But then a bad thing happens to you, then you wouldn't be too hurt about it, because like you didn't really want to set really good expectations for yourself. And now that you have this surprisingly bad thing on your hands, like parang you didn't really need to focus on how you're gonna react to it. What you need to focus on is how you're gonna fix it na lang. So parang yun na lang yung mindset na nakuha ko growing up. Parang it nagmamatter din yung how you would handle a sort of situation, especially when it's handed to you like instantaneously, or like right off the bat. Holy fuck, may problema ka na on your hands. What are you gonna do about it? um I guess like matters most than you you want to know how to like fix it for yourself, not for other people. Shout out nga pala kay Paulo Santos, si Maho Marie, an amazing human being who helps out a lot in QDEN PH. Shout out to you. But
But
anyways,
keep working on the
um,
Minecraft server. I want to play Minecraft. I want
speaking about the Minecraft
to.
server, like anybody who wants to hang out with QDEN people, uh, you may join the Discord server. It is the invite link is in the description above or below, depending on what device you're using. We're working on a Minecraft server, so if you wanna come down, hang out with us people at QDEN, you can play in the Minecraft server once it's done. So stay tuned for that na lang. So tanong ko lang din nga pala sa'yo, Rix. I want to ask you about the different types of people that you've encountered growing up. So maybe you could give me a bit of a background on that.
Wait lang. Kasi for like my social circles, like I put it in work buddies, wherein they're just my peers, people who I work with, who I just, for the purpose, like, mostly in school. Or if I'm in the workforce, other employees, or students or peers. Um, mga normal friends ko lang, yung mga nakakalaro ko lang. Kunyari, most people from the QDEN who I'm not that much close with yet, but I hang out with them. They're good people, and I'll hang out with them whenever I can. That goes with some of my other peers na rin, who I hang out with them after classes, outside hours. No, I just don't interact with them when it comes to academics, and they become my friends. And then there are those who are good friends, no, people who I can rely on, who I can just talk to. Alam kong like they're the type of good people na like I could just rely on them, and it's like at some point like, hey, I need your help, because I know you're the person that I trust that I trust to ask you this, to ito ganyan. Yan, meron mong mga good friends. And then there are the close friends who are just really be open with, no? Like, I could just tell them about mostly anything. O kaya I've been hanging out with them a lot, that we tell each other's problems, we just talk a lot, and we know each other like a lot. And then yung best friends ko, yun na yung parang, I guess, pinaka-highest, because like kasi sometimes I can tell if they're gonna be my best friends from the start, kasi like mga prerequisites siguro. Kunwari, when I was in elementary, I could tell somebody can be my best friend if they spoke English. Kasi if they spoke English like around grade 5, I'm surely they've been to YouTube, they've used the internet, they've watched Pokemon. Cultured sila, cultured.
Yeah, like, I know. Kasi who doesn't like talk about or like Pokemon anyway?
Kasi kunwari, yung mga consider ko lang talaga na friends lang sila. Tapos, kunwari, hey, you play League, tara laro tayo. Hanggang doon lang talaga. Minsan, madalas friends lang yun. So, I can't really be close with them. Yung mga best friends talaga, they're just a real keeper, or like, I've hung out with them the most. Kunyari, close friends ko na nga, good friends ko na nga, and, I hang out with them a lot. Yan nung nagiging best friend ko na. And siguro yung mga most of my best friends right now, I like the group I got while I was in high school, they became my core friends. Like, they're that close to my heart na, I won't forget about them. They'll always be my fam squad. Shout out to them. I could link about their maybe art pages, but nah, I'm not gonna do that yet. They gotta be interacting with this with my podcast, with our podcast.
Yeah.
can't
if
just
anybody
give them a
wants to
free shout out. They're not
you
here.
can't get the free shout out if you're not here.
Yeah. Come on. Fairness. Hey, that's for my social groups kasi. Pero when it comes to like other spaces, like in school, ano ba to? In my school kasi, especially after the LGBT community, how do they call this? LGBT rising, parang ganun. Yung, like all around the world, daming nag-legalize na ng same-sex marriage. Or like, mas nagiging open na yung mga LGBT. And it's really nice to see, kasi sa school namin, you see the ones you thought to be, I don't know, gay, feminine, guys, or the likes, okay, kasama-sama sila. It's like, oh, that's nice, kasama sila. Like, that's really nice to see. There's that group. O kaya meron yung alam mong mga cool kids na nagigitara, o kaya they actually go out, mag-iinom na kagad, o kaya yung parati nagpopomada, itong papasok. Yung di sila, yung kita mo, sabay-sabay silang late. Bakit? Kasi hindi guys ng buhok.
Ako, we always have those kinds of people talaga. In school, especially.
Grabe yung mga yan.
Oh, kasi parang, uh, we we know a lot of, we have a lot of those types of schoolmates talaga. We have the classic, the classic somebody who, laging nahuhuli ng inspector nyo na masyadong mahaba ang buhok na lalaki. Kaya, every month, siya yung laging kukutongan na ba't hindi ka nagpagupit? May haircut, may sort of haircut rule sila na dapat 3 by 3. Pero siya lagi yung parang over the ear yung hair, tapos masyadong rockish yung itsura, and parang walang school na hindi nawawala yung ganong type of estudyante, di ba?
Oo. Oh my gosh.
Ikaw ba yun? I feel like
No.
ikaw yun.
What? No. Kasi
Do you
I'm
not
more
have
of
like,
Siyempre, pati yung nakakasama yung mga naglalaro ng league. Kasi that's like one group na kaagad. No? Yung mga pating nag-league, o kaya pati pupunta ng computer shop after school. Yun yung squad ko. And then, besides my core squad right now, or my core friends, there are those who I can hang out with them, but like, they're too cringe, I guess, for me. Okay, they're the typical, I guess you would say, nerds, no? I mean, they're not just all about ACADS. Eh. They do well in ACADS, but like, they're too, I guess, parang internet shut-in, or like, sobrang alaga ng magulang. They're sheltered. No? And they're too innocent, I guess. No, they don't dive into the other bullshit. No, kasi ako, naging tolerable ako sa mga ganun, no. Siyempre, it's not my thing na, kunyari, to like, talk about, like, I'm just really vulgar, or like yung sobrang typical na makulit na bata. Hindi ako yung ganun, no? Hindi yung pasaway. Hindi ako pasaway. But though I like, I'm okay with to hang out with those guys, and just still be me, kasi it's really fun to be with those guys. And parang yun nga, I want to add something to my character, na ayokong yung side lang ako na parang ako sa sila na sheltered, ito ganyan. Kaya I have some friends who, I have this one friend na he did like a lot of shit. He already did drugs. Already had sex like at age of 13. I don't know how young. He drinks a lot. He smokes a lot. And good thing he's already stopped on some stuff. I'm trying to get the opportunity. Like, hey, you gotta stop this shit, man. Like, just don't. Yung ganun. That's like the type of person that I still hang out with, no, even though they're not fucked up. We're still best friends up to this day. I met him like 2015 or 2014. I was like in grade 7 or grade 8. Yeah, I still hang out with those people. Though, sa high school kasi, yung alam mo mga typical na pasaway, they're not my type of people. They're those who are, maybe mischievous, maybe di naman sila all into ACADS. Yung tama lang, yung marating ko computer shop, yun yung people ko nun. Okay, I mean, there are other types of schoolmates, pero siguro hindi na yung naging prevalent sa sa boys department, kasi iba yun, iba sa girls department, iba talaga eh.
What about yung classmate na laging namimigay ng
ang sagot?
hindi sagot. Well, pwede din pero I'm leaning more towards the people or the classmate who always gives like yung yung bond paper or yung sheet of paper na kailangan for that type of activity.
Sila yung
Sila
sheltered
yung
eh. Sila
tipong
yung may
tao.
maraming gamit eh.
Kaya nga eh, but like sila din yung tipong tao na mahilig mamigay ng tao pero wala silang tira para sa sarili nila. I feel like they're that type of people now. From my opinion.
Ah. Like, oh yeah, like ano, like they're trying to fit in but or like they're not good at getting along siguro, no? Parang yun na yung best way nila.
Being utility na lang. Parang ang sama
Mm.
ng ganong ano, perspective sa kanila like at least
Hindi.
be
Kasi here's the thing. Kunwari, siguro may mga ganyan talaga eh. And like, they don't know how to get along talaga. They don't want to be close. Like, they're just sabotaging themselves. Like, they're just giving physical stuff, materialistic stuff, no? When open naman talaga yung isang grupo. And they just don't know how to vibe with him. Kasi, space sila ng vibe eh. Grupo na yun eh. And that case is trying to get in. Ano yun, yung mali na lang kasi doon is yung commit pa siya ng commit, no? Diba? And sila open lang sila. So like, hey, sure, do whatever you want. Hey, you're giving us free shit, sure. Sure. Diba? And as young as like high school students, they can't like, they don't know how to like, pre, and they don't have to deal with that na to stop saying no or like, stop getting the free shit and like, taking advantage of him when in reality they're not, no? They're just, hey, he's a reliable guy, no? They're just trusting him. May ganun.
yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah, there's this one group too. Or like they're not really much of a group, pero yung mga star kid. Yung good sa
Star kids.
ACADS, prating president, nasa student council. Yung mga ganun.
Sila ba yung mga overperformers?
Di naman sa overperformers or yung talagang they're just good at ACADS, no? Like, siguro pwede ka magtanong ng sagot sa kanila. Depending on their personality, iba-iba eh. Wala, may mga doon na sila pa rin sheltered. May mga iba na kamay pa rin nila yung siguro cool kids or like mga ibang pasaway. Pero syempre, di naman niya favored yung ACADS, no? Syempre, he's not gonna go all out lang na ACADS. He has other stuff that he wants. Like, alam mo, may potential, pero they're just not, that's not their thing. Diba?
Are they the type of people na hindi pa nila na-discover talaga yung kanilang yung how they want to establish their identity in high school?
Hindi ko alam eh. I never really observed them that much. And as I said, yung mga yung mga star kids, hindi ko alam kung para ko sila ma-describe in detail talaga. Never really gotten close to them. And they just did long ACADS, that's it.
Just on ACADS, but no social levels at all.
Iba-iba eh. Iba-iba. Yeah,
may mga tao na they can be really good at ACADS and they have a really good they have a really good social level. May mga tao naman na malaki yung social level pero hindi maganda yung ACADS. May mga tao na mataas yung ACADS pero walang social level, and the possibilities are endless. Parang depende na lang siya sa what type of person that person could be. And it also meshes with their personality as well. So parang it's kind of interesting na we sort of set these stereotypes when it comes to the people that we've met throughout high school. parang uh, a lot of people often ignore kung ano yung beyond those types of stereotypes. Like, siguro nga, we have that sort of star student, but that's not their whole personality. We have that person who's like a utility junk, lagi natin kinukuhanan ng bond paper and ng ng stuff na pwedeng i-borrow sa kanya, but uh, may natitira pa ba sa kanya? Like, in the end, uh, people love to poke a lot of things onto other people, but they don't exactly have any willingness to scratch the surface. Parang uh, that's something that I've learned growing up then. Na uh, it's very easy to set a distance and then just point at people, but you never exactly get a chance to like approach them, get to know them. That's something that I would have loved uh, to happen to me, sana. But you know, high school just passed, and we can't really get that sort of thing anymore. So, ang nagagawa na lang natin is like we catch up to those people who we never really got a chance to talk to in high school, but we kind of have an interaction with them. Parang ngayon na lang nagkakaroon ng chance to catch up and stuff. So, sayang though. I could have been close with them. Pero, ano naman kaya? Wala na tayong magagawa. It's from the past.
Hey, wait. When I talked about like tawag dito, like, kasi diba, it doesn't really matter kung or yung ayun ko pa sa thought ko. Kasi I had this classmate na he's just really average, I guess. No, he's not that impressive. But hindi naman siya yung bagsakan na estudyante. No. Pero he's been my seatmate for like the whole school year. And dahil katabi niya ako for like how long? Mas nakafocus siya sa ACADS. Like yung sa math imbis na siya lang ng tanong sa akin. Like tulungan na kami. O kaya kung nyari pag ako na hindi nakinig, like, uy, ano nangyari? Paano to? Yung ang ganda ng parang siguro like 180 niya. Maangas. Siguro yung i-focus at saka influence maganda. Medyo na-miss ka na magkaroon ng seatmate ha. Na-miss ka na yung face-to-face classes.
Oo nga eh. Like, wala pa kasi tayo magagawa right now. Like, it's still quarantine and face-to-face classes doesn't start until maybe January, I think, or February. Hindi na nagkakamali. Good luck sa'yo. I hope na hindi ka I hope you don't contract anything with face-to-face classes, especially in the school that you're in.
Feeling ko nga pre-plan muna online. Feeling ko lang.
Like mag-online pa rin sila ulit.
Oo.
Kahit mag-face-to-face classes.
Kasi syempre iba, wala naman sa Manila. Ako malapit lang, so that's like kind of convenient for me. But like I think in my school, it's not gonna be fully face-to-face. It's like blended. Medyo
As it should.
Yeah. So kung might as well just go online.
Can you help me choose something? Because I'm kind of in a dilemma right now.
What is it?
Like, I don't know. Let's kind of go off topic for a bit because I'm kind of hungry. I'm kind of hungry. Should I order a baconaise chicken burger, or should I order a meat lover's pizza burger?
Wait, what is this? Wendy's or something?
No, it's not. It's Minute Burger.
Oh, it's Mint Burger. What's the first one? What are those two again?
We have a baconaise chicken burger, and the second one is a meat lover's pizza burger. And it's a buy one take one.
Oh, the latter. The latter.
Sabi ni Wendy, meron daw na ibang school na continuous online. Yeah, as they should, because kahit mag-go forth ang 2021, it's not gonna be a sign na instantly mawawala yung virus. It's still gonna be there. So I expect na sana schools will have this sort of mentality na di porket 2021 na, wala na yung virus. So, dapat hindi lahat face-to-face classes. Dapat may aspect pa rin sila ng online if they still want to go forth with being in school at least. So,
Yung mahirap kasi sa online, for me, is yung ibang teachers na di talaga thing nila ng online. Especially for math, bro. My math attention is it's not nowhere. And like siguro kung maayos naman turo, ewan ko. Bakit pa rin online
ayos ba?
pagdating sa math? Kasi I can do online classes with other subjects except for math. I don't know why. Kasi siguro yung
Isn't
concepts mas nakuha ko where math is so technical that I just gotta keep on like staring at it, not just listen.
so what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be a baconaise chicken burger or is it gonna be a meat lovers pizza burger?
And latter.
The meat lovers pizza burger?
Yeah.
You don't like baconaise.
He said chicken burger. It's like, okay, nah, just go meat lovers, man.
Okay. Do I go for a fruit twist beverage or do I go for a calamansi beverage?
What's the first one?
Fruit twist. Fruit
Fruit
twist.
twist. What is that?
Fruit twist. I don't know. Like
Oh.
that's actually that's a question for me. Like what is a fruit twist? But I think I might just go for
Kalaman twist na.
yeah, calaman twist. Calamansi.
Kalaman twist. Kalamansi. Ewan ko na.
Calamansi.
Fruit twist. Ano yung una? Forgot the name. What I heard. Kalamanti na lang.
Wala.
Kalamanti. Hindi.
Calamansi. Oh no, it's
no.
betlog.
Okay,
It's
betlog is the word of the day. Yes.
200 pesos. Anyway, so
Fruit
let's go back to let's go back to the topic. Like, may naalala ko rin yung treasure mong mahilig maningin.
Ano ulit? Oh,
Yung
dude.
treasure.
Alam mo ba? Nakakainis yun. Kasi, una, you talk about to the whole class, diba? Siyempre, lahat kayo nag-agree. Majority, ganito, ganyan. Yung, kasi when it comes to like, ang
When it comes to, like,
hirap.
what?
Like, kunyari, they just don't like, wala akong bayad. Like, bro, just, yung walang cooperation, walang proper communication. Kasi, dude, I was a fucking treasurer. I got angry. Kasi, yung ginago na lang ako. It's like, bro, it's a fucking job, dude. Like, holy shit. You can just tell me when, no? What, like, you're not telling me when. Just say that you don't have any. And, dude, di ba nga I mentioned that I'm the type of guy who nagalit. Sobra-sobra talaga.
Yeah.
Syempre, first class and advisory class pa namin yun. Advisory teacher yung tuturo. Tuturo lang siya. Ako, like, going through my list, no? Habang nakikinig, medyo, may kinig sa lecture. Ay ko, oy, ano na. Tinatawag ko yung kung meron. Pinakuha na lang ako. Or like, kasi, in the past days, parang minumura lang ako or whatever. Like, napuno na ako nung araw na yun. So, lakas ng sigaw ko, na-interrupt yung klase. Tumitig na lang talaga. Hindi ko na napansin. Tumitig na lang pala yung buong klase sa akin. Like, oh shit. Yung oh shit ko na reaction, that's like hours after that class. Ayun. Sobrang galit ko. It's frustrating to be a treasurer kasi dude, na-stress ako nun.
Ikaw pala yung treasure na mahilig maningil eh.
Hindi mahilig maningil, kailangan maningil. Pinag-uusapan yun sa klase, diba? Siyempre, kung may objection ka, magsalita ka, no? Kasi lalo kunyari, it benefits the whole class. And holy shit, no? Logi yung iba. Pag ako yung treasurer, ako nagko-cover kung may kulang. O, diba? Ako yung logi. Naalala ko nga,
Dun nag-ano, dun
oh,
nagpa-funnel yung, baon sa'yo ng tatay mo.
medyo may pagkatunis dun ah. Ano, kunwari nung grade 11, I'm also the treasurer, pero like ako yung nag-volunteer para bumili. Diba? Eh pala,
Mm.
um, kulang pa kasi hindi pa kompleto yung mga nagbabayad. Yung plano namin bilhin. So, syempre, ako nag-abono, no? At the end of the school year, kung anong nanang natira sa class fund, aka na lang yun, di ko na binilang. Kung sobra, sobra. Kung kulang, wala na. Yun na lang talaga eh. Ah, I wasn't treasurer, pero ako yung nag-abono. May utang yung klase sa akin. Di bale.
Binabayaran nila?
Sa class fund, no?
Binabayaran?
Doon ko kinuha.
Ah, buti hindi ka
Ah,
kinukuha ng
oh.
ng classmates mo.
Ano lang yun eh. Just cooperation or communication in the valley. Huwag yung disrespetuhin yung treasurer unless corrupt yun, no? Siyempre, di nyo
Ah,
bubutuhin yung corrupt, diba? Yung sabihin nyo, ay, di kita mababayaran for sure. So, try to think of a plan na, hindi ko kailangan magbayad, diba? Pero kunwari, requirement, ay, sabi ko, ano yun eh, pag kunwari requirement, talaga, dapat inaalam ng mga treasurer na, uy, hindi naman to para sa klase lang, hindi naman sa klase lang. Hindi nga sa klase lang, kundi baka maparating sa registrar, tatawagin ka na di ka pa nagbabayad, ganito, ganyan. Yung mga ganun. O kaya, nasabihin ko lang kay sir na ganito, ganyan. Yung, take it to the higher ups. They should remember that. Uh,
yeah.
para di
Um,
ma-stress, no?
what about yung secretary mo na kapag naka-vibes mo, whether or not you're in the class or not, you're always present?
Dude, I could talk to this about my friends then nung high school. Like, um, kwento ko lang, wala nang pangalan eh. Nag-change kami yung roster ng class officers kasi may ginawa yung yung sa naming klase. So, like, yung deal daw sa teacher is pagka, sige, pwede mo itong gawin, pero pag nahuli kayo, wala, ikaw na dapat yung magiging president. Tapos, ikaw ang mili ng officers mo. Yun yung naging deal sa advisor namin. Ang ina, yung pinili niyang secretary. Siyempre, katropa na namin yun, no? Pangas. Pero, nakakatawa. Ang pangit ng sulat niya. Di naman
Oh,
mabasa. Buti lang may assistant
secretary pa
secretary.
siya.
Buti lang yung assistant secretary yung magsusulat. Pero, siya yung secretary, di mabasa yung penmanship. So, pag magpapasa ng, kunwari, yung mga late, no, kalimutan ko kung ano office yun, no? Kilala siya sa penmanship niya. Di mabasa.
Parang ngayon ako nakarinig ng assistant secretary.
Kasi di yan binoto. Pinili yan.
Oy, okay. Kasi gawa ba yan ng penmanship ng secretary talaga. Ng secretary talaga. Like, kaya niya yung na-decide na gawin.
Kaya, oo, yeah, mostly, partly. Probably, that's it.
That is probably it.
It was really
That
good.
is probably it. Yeah, um, it's just really fascinating na we are from different schools. Everybody enrolled in different classes or different schools, but there's always those same type of
Characters.
schoolmates that you have or
Uh,
characters. Yeah, pala din, that we could all relate to in a sort of class. Like, pero surely, like every class has their own bond naman, and it could be a sort of key for your mental health or your emotional health kung may ganito kang support system. Like a
mhm.
really solid class bond is something that you could keep forever. And yun yung mga types of friends na gusto mong i-keep talaga. And those are the type of people that you'd look forward to seeing them in reunions or basta nagko-coffee lang kayo on a Sunday, or just those people that you want to stay in your life in general kahit na wala na kayo sa high school. Kaya, uh, kung sino man yung mga may gano'n in this the viewers right now, if you have those type of bonds in your classes, or if you have those types of people that you'd want to keep in your life, please do everything that you can to keep that sort of connection, because in our day and time right now, it's really hard to keep up, especially with quarantine, online classes. Everybody's busy, and parang natutunan ko din yun eh. Like, uh, you want to show them na may pakialam ka sa kanila. You'd want to show them na you want them to stay in your life. You don't just tell them. You give that assurance with the actions that you give. Like, maybe call them up, talk to them, like, update them on the plans that you have, or if you want, just take them out for coffee if you want it to be that simple. Like, in the age that I am right now, I'm 21, right? A lot of people in this age are really busy. Third year college, fourth year college. A lot of them din nga nakapag-graduate na. Yung iba may anak na. So, parang if you want that sort of assurance in yourself na, or assurance sa ibang tao na you want to keep them in your life, you'd have to take that step to show them that you actually do care. They're not gonna be second guessing about it. Like, hindi nila kailangan maisip na you're gonna stay. Like, hindi sila manghula. And some people who say that they are low maintenance are actually not that low maintenance. So the best thing that you can do is, like, give as much time as you can, considering the schedule that you have. Like, tama ba ako? Di naman ako
No, you have your own point, bro. And it's a thing that we can all understand din. Diba? You see the point. But pero yung nasa isip ko kasi is like, paano kung I don't wanna keep them in my life? No.
Well,
diba?
sabi ko nga, kung gusto mo i-keep, then just do whatever you can to keep them. But if you don't want to keep them, then bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Siyempre, like, there's this also, hindi sila group, I guess, no? There's just a type of schoolmate. Like, the weird kids. Just the one that you just kind of despise.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
Like, you can try to give them the benefit of the doubt na they're just okay, they're fine, but like, there have been multiple instances that they're really, really, really annoying. No? They've been, I don't know, they did a lot of weird shit. Like, I don't know, take the light bulb from the CR.
What the fuck?
Or like,
why though?
Or like, take, di ba, may tago-tagong phone, no, sa klase. Na bawal. Dapat di alam ng teacher, no? Just take the mobile device of your classmate, just bring it to the teacher. Not because nagsusumbong ka, just to show something. Stupid ass.
What about the classic lalagyan ng bato yung loob ng backpack?
What's with that, bro?
I don't know, like, I've had like my own experiences with my classmates, like doing that to my other classmates. They just put weird stuff sa backpack ng mga kaklase ko. It's either gonna be a ball of paper, wrapper ng a trash wrapper. You definitely should take that.
May tatapon.
Anyway, and may nakita ko naglalagay ng bato sa loob ng backpack. Even came to a point that it's gonna be a hollow block as well. Naglagay ng hollow block sa loob ng backpack ng kaklase ko. That's fucking wild, man.
Sabi nga, like, yun din ginagawa, naglalagay ng bato sa bag. And, like, they take all the stuff out sa bag, and they make the bag inside out. They flip it inside out. So, like, they put the stuff back. And pala binirigtad lang yung bag. So, ewan ko ba, anong mga trip-trip, nakabaliw.
Yung iba, nang tatali pa ng iba't ibang bag together.
Oh my gosh. Wait, tatago yung gamit. Oh my... anyways, yung like... Okay, I'm gonna keep talking about this one weird kid. Um... How do I say this? It's kind of like a creep.
Oh, okay. That
Cut.
that type of student. Okay.
There's that type. Like holy shit, dude. Like, holy shit, dude. He just hangs out with these bunch of girls. And I don't know, man. He's there. I don't know, maybe he knows one of them, but like that's it. It's not his group.
Oh,
I don't know. Dude, it's so awkward. It's so awkward to see. It's like, you just, kunyari, ano, no, lunchtime na namin. No, nadaan kami. Like, what is he doing there, dude? Dude, get the fuck out of there. You're being a creep. Holy shit. Yeah. Dude, it's so uncomfortable to see.
oh nga eh. Like, yung that type of person who would just go to the cutest person din sa classroom nyo and then he'd start acting like a weirdo? Holy.
Gets kayong ganong cringe, but like, ito kasi, group eh. Group yung sinasamahan.
A group of idiots. That's what they are.
No. He's the idiot. He's just trying to go with them for some reason. He's being a creep.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Yung ano, like, yun siya yung mismo nagsabi na, hey, can I hang out with you guys? And
Yeah.
then like, para hindi siya masaktan, you'd be like, okay, sure.
Well,
But
like,
then,
the worst part is that they're all girls, and he's the only guy.
what?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay.
saying about being a creep.
Ah, yeah, that is creepy actually.
Okay, hangs out too much with girls. Like, trying at least.
Ah, well, I hope whoever is that creep of a classmate, I hope they're having or they're doing better mentally,
Yeah, I
emotionally.
hope they're doing better in life now. Like you know, like
Yeah.
I hope they grew. I hope they grew.
Yeah, I hope they grew up. You know, I hope they grew up. I guess.
Yeah, I hope they don't just grow old. Ugh. I don't want.
Oh, no.
It's like I really wonder if if I'm gonna talk to them and they're still like the same person. Baka naman siya lang yung isang guy friend. Nah. I know this guy. Nah. He's hanging out with the guys like a lot naman. Pero pag may free time siya, no? I can't. I just can't go into detail kasi it's like more of like parang siyang inside thing sa amin, no? Sa school or sa batch namin. So like it's easier to talk about this with people from my school or like from my batch. Oh, yeah, oh my gosh, I want to talk to them about it na. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Ano pa mga
wonder.
weird kids ang alam mo?
Let me think. Let me think. Alam mo yung lalaki na may yung personality trait niya is na he's always holding a bench towel.
He always like wait, yung isuspend niya sa sa kamay.
Isuspend niya tapos papakita like lagi niyang pinapangpuna sa mukha niya and then he'd spin it around after.
Oo.
And then,
May fidget spinner na lahat, yun pa rin gamit niya.
may hanggang ngayon may kaklase kang ganun.
University, I don't know. High school, yeah.
Maybe, high school, maraming ganun.
Maybe he grew out of it.
I'm gonna bet na yung naggaganon, yung nagsuspin ng bench towel. Is he kulot?
Kulot?
Kulot ba siya?
Ewan ko eh. Maybe not. Probably not most of them. Di natuwan ka eh.
Parang yung usual ko nakikita ganun kasi parang kulot sila.
Tapos pinagpapalo-palo din sa iba, sabi ni Wendy. Not really. Ay, sige, pagka kunwari, pag may ganun trip, no? Pero yung parati nga dala. And whenever wala siyang magawa, just spins it. Uh, I'm trying to do the gesture
Parang
right now.
it's a stress towel for him. Like parang ginagawa ko na din yun eh, actually. Like I'm spinning my hand around thinking that I have a bench towel. Wala akong bench towel dito eh. Like I just have a regular small towel for
bench
for
and bat.
rub
It's always a
bench and
bench and bat.
what?
Bench and bat.
It's always bench and bat. Oh, bench and bat lagi. Pero anong kulay usually?
Red. Black. I
Ah,
don't know.
parang parang purple yung huli ko nakita.
Mga red, black, purple, orange. Not
Green.
not yellow, for sure.
Oh, I've never seen one using a yellow one. Like, usually it's like dark colors talaga. Parang
Brown.
it's a comfort color for them talaga.
Yeah. It's a masculine color. Ano ba yung mga niches?
Niches?
Niches ng mga school kids. Yung isa na parati may dalang cellphone. That one classmate who knows for to do. My gosh, when they write your thing better. That one classmate who knows what to do to defend.
And I think what she means
it.
to say is the one classmate who knows how to do pen spins. Tapos pag ginawa mo, it just goes flying. Parang
yung sa kamay lang nila.
Pen
between
spinning.
their fingers. Yeah. Ikaw, parang yung ginagawa.
That's actually pretty cool. You know, like pen spinning. I've never actually done that, but it looks really cool to do. It's just really hard to do.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. Alam mo yung mga malalakas na yung iba, may mataba silang kaklase sa harapan nila. Tapos, patutulog sila sa likod. Kasi, may yung laking cover. Pero may mga malalakas na matulog harap-harapan sa sa pinakaharap na row.
I think I just found my personality. I think ganyan ako actually. I think ako yun. Yung yung matutulog sa likod ng mataba mga klase. Kasi they're really soft kasi. I think they're really soft kasi.
Yeah, there's that. Pero yung malaking cover sila. Di ka makikita ng teacher.
Hey, heads up nga pala. 5 minutes na lang at nandito na yung order ko, so I might have to AFK na mabilis.
Side.
Anyway, so with all these types of schoolmates na we talked about, like, which one gave you like a very personal, a very nice experience? Like maybe something that touched you.
Like kasi it's all of the course from grade 8 to grade 10 eh. Siguro I'd say it was grade 10 kasi grade 10 was really much of a roller coaster for me. I can't go into detail about that. No, I can just think about it. Yeah, kasi grade 10 was a roller coaster for me. And just it's just a lot. I can't just take one thing. It's like that whole school year. Kasi siguro no, like that was also the grade that I was a treasure and I blew off steam from that one classmate. Yung ganun. And then C18 stuff. And so it was a time when I was in grade 10. Siguro I could just reminisce about that with my friends. Can't really go into detail because it's too personal.
Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to. Pero, gets ko naman. Gets ko. Um, I remember, kasi ako, I'm, I have the worst handwriting ever. Pangit. Sobra. Eh, came to a point that the teacher wanted me to hang out with the secretary. With the class secretary kasi she has the most beautiful handwriting. Time na. Eh, she wanted me to like learn from her like how I should write correctly. Not that I'm saying that mali ako magsulat. It's just that ang pangit talaga ng quality ng handwriting. Eh, parang came to a point na parang na-accept ko na sa sarili ko na no, this isn't gonna go better. Well, it right now it's readable, but it certainly hasn't uh ascended in quality, of course. Pero I can write. Uh, but secretary told me something really personal. She told me that if the reason why ganito ako magsulat is because my brain is processing too many things at the same time. I have the shortest attention span of all, and can't do two things at once. I always want to focus on thinking about what I would do. Wait, naririnig ko yung motorcycle. But bibilisan ko. Like, lagi kong iniisip yung what I think I should do rather than the thing that I'm doing talaga. So like if I need to do something, I need to do less thinking, more doing. Um, Kaya siguro it's hard for me to like take a lead on things. So I want to think about those things. Mentally prepare, stuff like that. So can you take this opportunity nga pala to maybe promote a lot of our stuff? I'm gonna
Oh
come
yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
We can
I am.
we can keep talking about the topic, but I'll be right back. Nandito na yung pagkain ko. We
All
are
right, get your food. All right, so like we're like what, a minute and 40, a minute, an hour and 45 minutes into the stream. Hope you guys are all doing good. No? I hope your food is also coming and preparing, or you already ate, no? Because it's about to be dinner time. Oh wait, ano ba? Man, I'm not in the mood really to do all these, but I do really like talking. Not just talking alone, but I want to talk to somebody. Talking to somebody is really great. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break by next week because school and like trying to manage itself and all the good stuff. It's fun to reminisce right now, but like the now, gotta keep working on it. So yeah, we have our this, by the way, quality time with the QDEN. It is from QDEN. Right now, you're probably this pet peeves. All right, we'll talk about that later. Oh yeah, so you're already here on the listening here on the facebook.com/QDENPH. Be sure to like and follow this Facebook page and put a heart, react, and share this stream. They can listen maybe after this live. And we
hello.
also have our Instagram, hi, Instagram and Twitter, which are both at _the QDEN. We also have our YouTube, which is QDEN Official. So yeah, guys, just make sure you have those followed, subscribed, share these. Oh, yeah, bro, you back? Right?
Yeah, I'm back. I have my food right here. I'm very hungry, and I just ordered the type of burger that you told me to buy. So anyway,
Nice. All right.
Anyway,
Wendy suggested ano yung maging pet peeves natin, like yung pet peeves na classmates sa school. Alam mo yung syempre no, yung groupings. Pag minalas ka talaga sa groupings. Like wala yung ginagawa isa, is not really interested, o kaya kung ano man lang na no cooperation at all. That's
Oh my
such a
god.
big that's such a big problem for me. Dude, I did an investigatory project, or like kind of like, like research, and I did it alone. I hated it.
What
Yung
the
isa
fuck?
kasi nahirapan lang talaga sa science, yung isa kasi wala talagang pake. So like, pangina niyo parehas. Okay pa isa, alam kong hinahirapan na, pero ito, grabe ka, wala kang pake. Ah,
Ah,
siguro
Jesus.
kasi you just really
Parang,
have to know how to cooperate with them. Jesus.
ah, parang nakarelate ako dyan in a way na ako yung gumawa ng thesis namin ng grade 10. Not really ako lang, but more like I did
Most of it.
70% of the work.
Yeah.
70% of the work. Tapos I had three other group mates. They did 10% each talaga. Um, like, ang hirap kasi ako na yung gumagawa ng content namin. Ako na nga yung nagpo-provide. Ako din yung nagpe-present mostly. It's really hard. It's really hard to finish a thesis like that. But eventually we got through it. And parang naisip ko lang sa sarili ko na, holy fuck. Buti na natapos ko na. Not because I'm relieved na natapos ko na, but more because I'm relieved na hindi ko na sila makakatrabaho. Oh my god.
It's
Was
funny
so hard.
done. The hell is done. Ano pa kayong pet peeves? Yung, kunyari, like, there's this one school equipment, like, sabihin natin, gunting, no, na nawala sa'yo. Kunyari, ay, hindi naman na pala, tapos di na bumalik. O kaya, sadyang nawala lang talaga, na hindi naman nang walang paalam, nang walang kaalam-alam mo. Alam mo ba yung gunting ko? Nag-transform siya eh, ng 4 na beses.
Anong transport?
Like, yung una kong gunting, syempre, madali lang akong pairam, no? Eh, basta ibalik, no? Eh, pangalan pa, yung iba, minsan makakabalik. Pero pag nawala na, like, Diyos ko, saan na yung gunting ko, no? Ay, may nakita akong gunting na nakatambay lang. Sige, kunin ko na rin to, nawala yung akin eh.
Nako. Nako.
Ayun. Sige, same class, same class, same class. Same students, same classmates. Parang pa rin akong kunting, no? Kahit di na to akin, pero inangkid ko na. Nawala ulit. Hindi ko alam saan napunta. Ayun, meron nakita na gunting. Sige, arborin ko na lang din to. Hanggang saan napunta na ako sa pangapat kong gunting.
Parang,
Hindi, yun yung akin. Yun yung nauwi ko.
Parang third skill ni Reyna. Alam mo yung third skill ni Reyna?
Yung kumukuha ng health, right?
No. The other one, like, ano?
What does she do?
Kasi yung, okay, so like, when you kill somebody, you have a choice to either heal back up using your Q, and then yung third skill mo, yung E, you, parang it makes it so no bullets can hurt you. So
Yeah.
parang intangible ka. So
Okay.
bigla ka nag-transform in a way. Ganun ba?
More likely parang you watch JoJo, right? JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Oo.
Yung part 4, yung si Echoes Act 1, tapos naging Act 2, tapos naging Act 3. Yung ganun.
Oh my god. It's like freezes transformations.
Yeah. O kaya naman, let's say, si Dr. Fate, no? From DC Comics. Like, whoever has the mantle, no? Of, or like the helmet of Dr. Fate, siya yung magiging, parang, embodiment muna. O siya yung magiging vessel. Eh, di balik kung kung aling gunting napunta sa akin, that will be my scissor.
Well, parang like parang naisip ko today. Oh yeah, by the way, pet dog.
Word of the day, yes.
Yeah. We can't like leave that out talaga. Pet dog. Anyway, parang by the way, ang sarap ng burger na to. Holy shit.
Oh, dude. Can you
It's
can you take a
meat
bite
lovers
and
burger.
make a noise out of it?
No, 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 no. My mic isn't. I didn't make my mic super sensitive for mukbang ASMR. But maybe one of these days, maybe an
walang ganun.
episode,
Walang
maybe an episode where we can do like an ASMR only
Okay,
episode.
okay.
Malay mo, malay mo. We could be whispering all throughout the episode.
Sige, I'll look forward to that.
Okay.
Ano kaya? Ano pa bang pet peeves sa school?
Ako.
Yeah.
Yung ano,
May hollow blocks.
yung yeah. Pero not as that. Yung ano, yung I've actually had this experience where somebody took credit for a project that I made. And parang yung naging excuse niya, binayaran niya ako just for her to take that project. She got the highest score out of that. Pero the reason why nasa kanya yung project ko was because I parang naano ko, parang naawa ko na wala pa siya nagagawa. She was
Well, you
panicking.
did sell it to her, right?
I did.
So,
I
it's
didn't.
fair.
I didn't. I didn't sell it to her.
Oh, what?
I just gave it to her. I gave it to her para siya na may project. It was a hard project for her to do. It was an easy project for me to do. So I just made another one. Something different from that. Pero same essence. Na yung
Did she
project.
thank you?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, okay. That's
But
fair enough. Yeah.
she got the highest score sa project na yun. And
Yun lang.
she took the credit. She told the teachers that the teachers were praising her for the project she made, and then she took all the credit.
Sucks for her then.
Yeah, parang it kind of sucks na she said thank you once, pero never did she acknowledge, like hindi niya na-acknowledge yun ever since. Parang because of that, parang her grades took a huge turn because of that.
Wow.
I wonder how she's doing right now, actually. Kinukuha pa kaya niya yung credit niya pa niya mga.
Siguro yung mga feel ko lang dun, no? Like, if I were you, is yung mas mataas yung score niya. Yung grade. Yun lang.
Yeah.
Yun lang.
Pero you know what? I guess at least tinulungan ko siya. I don't really feel bad about that. What I do feel bad about is sayang talaga yung original concept ko. Yeah, but it's fine. You know, yung in-order kong burger, it came with a bag of potato chips kasi wala na daw silang fries.
Walang fries, ganun?
Oo. Yun yung ginawa nilang substitute. Like, they gave me a Farmer John potato chip bag.
That's nice compensation.
Yeah. Okay. It's
I've never had
it's
it burger,
simple.
but yeah.
You'll like it, actually. Ang dami
I
na
think I'll like
flavors
it. I
na.
like burgers.
Masarap naman yung buy one take one burgers na lang. Compared to Angel's Burger, mas magugustuhan mo yung Minute Burger. Mas enjoyable yung burgers na lang. I like that we're talking about food now.
Well, it is dinner time.
It is. I want to ask you like a very important question.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask you if there was any crucial moment in your life that added to your development as a person.
It's my friends, really. Kasi, yung like how they added to my personality, like how I adjusted, or, just made a character na naging yun na ako. Really. Like, I grew into that. I grew with them. I guess it's not a crucial moment. It's a crucial factor.
I like that. You have a very stable support system that keeps you going forward. I like that. I guess for me, it's accepting my own limitation at one point in my life. I I learned that if I keep trying to move forward with the state that I have mentally and physically and emotionally, parang I don't know if I'm gonna survive. Yeah. Mm, it's a nice moral that you shouldn't give up on things, but it's also important to know when you should like let go of what you're trying to hold dearest to you if it's too much for you now. And yun yata yung isa sa mga things that I'm really grateful to learn growing up. And parang I I don't think I'm gonna be the same person if I didn't learn that. It made me more rational. It made me more smart and kind of made me appreciate na I don't need a lot of this pressure on me. If I need my peace of mind, if I need a very clear state of mind, then it is important to know your limitations.
Mm. It's really nice. That's a
You're
nice ano. That's a nice learning.
you're not.
Alright, I kind of thought about it more. Like, kasi me, I'm just really friend centric. So, like dito.
Mm.
Like
But
I
why?
just really learned with my friends from my friends kasi most of the time they have their own situations where syempre I can the best I can do is just sympathize and learn from maybe whatever their mistakes were or like um take their experience into account whenever maybe if I encounter that kind of situation. Right, and then mostly learn with them. Kasi, kunyari, like with my peers in school, you're gonna go through the hardships in academics. O kaya with other friends, go through the drama they may encounter, we might encounter. And grow from that. Yan. Friends in... there are multiple moments, crucial moments that I can have with my friends. Multiple crucial moments, but they're the crucial factor for me.
And they have been a a huge factor into how you've grown up as a person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ay, tuloy-tuloy pa rin. Like me, you, you're my friend.
Yeah,
That's
of
basically
course.
the formula
Like,
that I went with for this podcast. We're just gonna grow this podcast
mm-hmm.
with us.
It looks like it's been working. Like I've been growing closer and closer to you every episode.
Mm-hmm. And more episodes to come.
Mm-hmm. But you do know that you'd be taking a break for the episode, right?
Yep. But I'll still be in QDEN from time to time.
Yeah, I'll I'll still be here naman if ever you need somebody to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
I
Kaya
mean that,
kayo
not
rin,
the
no?
physical ones.
Usali na kayong server. Tingnan nyo kung sino online.
um, I think we should like take this time to
Yeah, it's a
promote
good note.
everything na.
Yeah, it's a good note to end on then. So yeah.
Pero tanong lang kita one last time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you grow up or did you grow old?
One thing's for sure, I'm still growing up while I'm growing old. But yeah, I have grown up, but not as quite yet. No, not fully. Still going. How about you?
Well, uh, I think right now I'm at that point where I've come to accept na I'm just gonna keep growing up, you know? Even if I reach that point where ang parang naiisip ko lagi na even if I grow up like maybe 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old, I'm still gonna try to grow up. Because learning for me is uh it's a process that doesn't end at all. Parang I'm still gonna have new things to accept. There are gonna be times that um I wouldn't want to uh for some stuff to happen, but I can't really do much about it because not everything is under my control. Yeah, the mature thing to do about that is just to let it be, live with it, and do whatever you can to like change it for your own destiny.
Mm,
I guess I
it's like,
suppose that's a sign of me saying that I have grown up. Na talaga. Didn't just grow old. I've grown up,
mhm. It's like,
and
it's like leveling up. You keep putting stats into this once. You keep leveling up this one stat, but once that's max, there's still other stats you can still still level up. If you're gonna thinking if you're gonna think like it's a game.
yeah, yun nga eh. Well, maybe that is the secret of life. It's a huge game, you know.
Mayhaps, yes.
Mayhaps, and I guess that is the best way to end our episode right now.
Mhm.
Would you like to take the honor in um
Doing the outro?
uh
Sure.
yeah,
I
but
guess,
but for that I wanna say
yeah.
betlog.
Yung backlog. Gusto ko may K,
Backlog.
yung T. Gusto ko backlog.
Bakit?
Ewan ko, it sounds funnier that way.
Backlog.
Backlog, yes. Alright guys, that has been Quality Time with the QDEN, episode 3. Growing up or growing old? We answered that question at the start and here at the end. I am your host, Rix, and my co-host right here, Dadfemina.
Hello.
He's
Good.
not just a
Goodbye
co-host,
to
I'm
you.
his co-host and he's my co-host, so we're both hosts.
Yes.
It's not just like
Hell yeah.
it's not a secondary guy. He's the main guy along with me. I'm also the main guy.
You're my main guy, and
Mhm.
to everybody watching right now, in the quality time in the QDEN episode, I hope you all had a really good experience moving forward after we had a 2 hours worth rambling about if we've grown up or we've grown old. I hope you had a wonderful night. If you have any questions, if you have suggestions or feedback, or anything that you want changed, or if you want things to stay, or you just literally want to tell us that we're big bet lugs, just tell us whenever you can. You can PM us at QDEN.PH, or you can leave comments down every time you stream. We stream every Sunday 5 p.m. and we usually end things after 2 years.
2
2 hours.
hours. 200 years.
200 years of collective game experience. But
Yes.
and ano, I hope everybody had a wonderful time, and we'll be seeing you next week. We don't know what the topic will be, and we don't know
Yeah.
what kind of plans we have moving forward.
I may
but
I may pitch in some ideas. You can talk to me, broski, but I won't be here for next week. So
it's
yeah,
alright. It's okay. I'll hold things down. Don't worry. You may encounter a new host in the coming episodes. Stay tuned. But yeah, I think that'll be all for us tonight. We'll see you all next Sunday. I hope you guys tune in. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful.
bye bye. Share this stream, by the way. Share the podcast. Like people can still listen to it offline. I mean, not offline, like off live. Bye, sir.
Like,
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.